Salutations to my roses and rosettes. It's your boy Malik Rose on this gorgeous day of January 27th, and I'm here to tell you about this beautiful trucking business. Now, as you know, I'm with Prime Incorporated, and I just wanted to let y'all know since my last video how it's going. All right, so as of January 16th, 2022, your boy is hired on at Prime Incorporated. All right, let's get a round of applause for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I'm just going to be letting y'all know a few things in this video of what you need to know and what you may not or what you may not or didn't know. Okay, so first off, I didn't trifecta. I know, it's sad. And I was very, very much so gunning for that trifecta bonus, $250. But guess what? Your boy did not get it. It was a sad day, and I was very disappointed in myself because it's not like I didn't know what I was doing. Now, I didn't mess up on my pre-trip, all right? I did my in-cab. In-cab includes all the necessary functions in the in-cab and your air brakes. Your air brakes is the most important out the in-cab. If you mess up on one part, on one phase of that air brake inspection, you're done. I'm sorry, but your boy didn't mess up on that. I did my in-cab inspection, my engine inspection, my coupling, and my lights. I didn't do a full pre-trip, but I damn near did a full pre-trip. Only thing I didn't do is the fuel door, the fuel door area, and the trailer. That's the only two things I didn't do. Now I did all that, and what I messed up on was my third parking maneuver. Now the first one is a straight line back. That's pretty cake. You know, it's not much to do on a straight line back. Straight line back. And then my second maneuver was a offset left, I think. It was either a left or right, but it was an offset. That's the second one. Those two are mandatory. All right, you got to do those two off rip. You know what I'm saying? And I think now what I messed up on was my parallel right. Okay, and I think they most likely give you a parking maneuver that you're going to most likely be doing. I'm on flatbed, so they didn't really give me alley dock, but I knew how to do my alley dock. Now, not necessarily saying that that's the case. They may give you an alley dock and you got a flatbed, but I did a parallel right and I messed up. You know what I'm saying? I pointed out, I used all my 13 points, and I pointed out. It was a sad day. I felt bad. I felt disgusted in myself because I knew I was this close. I was this close, you know what I'm saying, to making that trifecta bonus, and I didn't get it. Now, if you fail the test, you got to wait 2 days to take it again. So them 2 days, I went to the pad. We went hard, you know what I'm saying, and it's funny to know. It's funny because when I went to the pad that night, I did the same parking maneuver on a longer flatbed trailer. I was on like a 55, and the trailer that you test on is shorter than that. So I parallel parked like that, and I was like, what the fuck? So you could just imagine how upset I was. Now, I had to wait 2 days. So I took my test on a Friday. I had to wait till Sunday to retake the test again. You already know I passed. I passed. You know what I'm saying? Your boy. Now after you pass, mine was on the Sunday. So after you pass, you go inside. Now you go in. So now this is what you need. You're gonna need your social, your birth certificate, your DOT physical form, and they're gonna give you a little time card that you're supposed to mark how many times you did your pre-trip, how many times you was backing, and classroom training. You know what I'm saying? Now you might not get that much classroom training if you get a trainer off rip, but that sheet is kind of mandatory. You know what I'm saying? You just mark if you did 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, however long you spent on that particular type of training, you put it on that paper. You're going to need that, they said. So after that, you go in, you're going to talk to a guy named George that's in the little pad building at the bottom, and you're gonna give him all this information, and then he's gonna give you the hiring price. He's gonna hire you, basically. He's gonna hire you. After that, if you do it on a weekend, the next day, or on that following Monday, you're gonna have to go to the TWIC card office, and you're gonna have to go in there and apply for your TWIC card. Now it's $125, and I think it was another payment if you didn't have, I want to say, your hazardous or whatever on your license, but it's $125, and they pay that for you. Now you just have to make small payments of, I'm trying to remember. You're basically gonna have to pay that back, like the $200 loan. They take it out your check until it's paid off. Oh yeah, it's two payments of $60. $60 until you pay that back. So that's that. Now that's after you pass your test. That's what you're gonna be doing. Now further, and yes, I am home. I've been home for the past week. Hey mom, I've been home for the past week. Yeah, it's been officially 1 week since I've been home, and I just came home to switch my permit over into my actual CDL. Now, about the pay. So last week I got paid. Man, your first check is gonna be short. It's gonna be like half a week. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like half a week. So mine was like $377. Keep in mind, if I would have got that trifecta bonus, $250, it would have been more. But it was $377 after tax. Now, here's something I did not know. Now, it was to my knowledge that you got paid $900 a week, regardless if you was at home or not. And the reason I had that assumption is because I have homies, I have colleagues that are at home right now getting paid $900 a week. But that's only because they don't have a trainer. Let me repeat that. That's only because they don't have a trainer. Now, keep in mind, my trainer is my uncle. So I had a trainer off rip. You know what I'm saying? And I had a trainer after I took the test. Because some people only get a trainer so they could train them and learn the maneuvers and all that and use their truck for the test. But some of those trainers are only there to train you for the test, and that's it. Now, TNT phase, that's a whole different phase. That's when you're actually on the road doing this, bada bing, bada boom, here, there, east, west, north, south, all that. That's when you're on the road doing that. But if you have a trainer doing TNT phase, if you're not on that truck, you do not get paid. And sadly enough, I had to meet that sad reality today. Now, this week I'm getting paid because my fleet manager did not know I was not on the truck. He thought I was on the truck but wasn't driving. But I called him to make sure if I was getting paid. And he was surprised too. He didn't know that I wasn't on the truck. And that's just because of the lack of communication on my truck's end. That's it. That's all that is. So I'm gonna let y'all know now. Now you got about a good 60 days to transfer your actual permit into a actual commercial driver's license. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to come home and knock my shit out the way. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to knock it out so we can go hard for these next couple months, man. Because I don't plan on being home for the next 6 months. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to come home, knock that out, get that out the way as quick as possible. But I did not know that you don't get paid if you're not on that truck. The only time you get paid and you're not on the truck is if you don't have a trainer. Just keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? But I'm home. I got my things situated. You know what I'm saying? I had made sure I drop off some extra stuff that I had got along the road. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back on the road in about another week. But the week after this week, I'm not getting paid. Okay? So just to let y'all know, man, if you're not on that truck doing TNT phase, you don't get that payment. All right? And I will make another video explaining what I got this week once that check come in. Okay? But yeah, man, it's Malik Rose. Y'all stay gorgeous out there. And remember, I had something to say, but I forgot. I'll come up with an ending, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to come up with a beginning slogan, you know what I'm saying, and an end slogan. But for now, y'all just remain to stay gorgeous and keep it pimping. Peace.